It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yamamoto was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Strike 3, and the famous splitter from Yoshinobu does the trick. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he takes a strike. Alvarez went deep in his most recent game. That one not close. And it's 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab in this one, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Alonso stands at second with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, from the New York Mets, the right fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Soto now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Outside low. Ball one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting sixth, from the New York Mets,
runner at first with two away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Siri. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Siri recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact.